So you're all religion?
We're assassins and we follow a creed, aye. But it does not command us to act or submit.
Oh, sí.
Only to be wise.
Oh, do tell. I'd love to hear it.
Nothing is true. Everything is permitted. This is the world's only certainty.
Everything is permitted. I like the sound of that. Thinking what I like and acting how I please.
You parrot the words, but you do not understand.
Don't get haughty with me, kid. I followed you as a friend, and you tricked me.
I saved your skin bringing you here, man. These men wanted you dead for what you did in Havana. I talked him out of it.
Well, cheers for that.
Aye. Cheers. Ah!
Fantástico, ¿ahora qué hago?
The way forward's blocked.
That's a door, I reckon.
Aye. There should be some way to open it. A mechanism somewhere.
Like a capstan.
Those blocks up there. Try moving them.
Oh, damn it!
Easy, Kenway. This ain't like climbing ratlins.
So it's you lot them Templars have been chasing then?
Until you came along and mucked things up, it was us chasing them. We had them running scared. They have the upper hand now. The door's mechanism seems to be broken.
Niño, soy Monkey D. Luffy. Respétame más.
Man. Jump! You're still drawing breath?
Enough to curse you with, kid! Must be a great treasure beyond.
Treasure. Right.
Whatever's waiting at the end of this path had better be worth my time.
That'll depend on you.
How's that?
What I'm taking you to see may spin your head right round. I only hope you could take the shock of it.
I can handle myself.
Ya estoy aquí, niño. ¿Ahora qué?
Is this it then? The grand prize your mentor asked me to see. Looks nothing like the man they called the Sage, I'm sorry to say.
Keep your trousers tied up. With one more riddle to solve. These statues are like the ones we've seen before. With pictures carved on them.
There's pictures carved on the floor as well, but not of the same sort.
A ver.
There's a correspondence then. But what?
Joder, amigo, no sé.
There's a difference between them animals on the statues and them on the floor. Do you see it?
Aye, one group is predators, the other is prey.
Which predator goes with which prey? That's the question.
Right, there's your correspondence. Match a predator with its prey.
Pero ¿cómo lo muevo? O sea, me hice esto, pero ¿qué quiere que haga?
Might be those stones are counterweights.
Contrapaso. A ver.
Should we climb these stones here? Seems like they might move.
¿Pero esto qué es? No sé. O sea, azul, tengo azul. Ese es verde. Entonces... ¿será eso? A ver.
Seems that's not the right position.
I know.
No, 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 no. Suelta, 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 suelta. Ahora sí.
Clamber up those stones, can we? Have an idea.
Me falta una. De la roja. Y la roja está conectada con esto. Ah. Súbete. Así. Está abierto, ¿no?
Jesus, that's him, the sage. But this thing must be hundreds of years old.
Older still. You're certain it's him?
Aye. It's the eyes that mark him.
Did the Templars say why they wanted this sage?
They drew some of his blood into this small glass cube.
Like this one?
Aye. They meant to ask him about the observatory too, but he escaped.
Huh. We're finished here.
Va. Muy fácil.
What the hell did I just see back there? Jim!
Quiet.
The statue in the temple. Was that the man you saw in Havana?
Spitting likeness, aye.
It seems another sage has been found. The race for the observatory begins anew.
Is that why we're whispering?
This is your doing, Captain Kenway. The maps you sold to the Templars have led them straight to us. And now the agents of two empires know exactly where we operate.
Leave this to me, Mentor.
They have taken Edward's crew as well. I wonder what their lives are worth to him.
Take this. You'll attract no attention, and take fewer lives. Use them darts on this one coming now. Quick!
Ya sé cómo se usa.
Quiet and effective, see?
Ajá. Ok, vamos a ver. ¿Cuáles son los objetivos opcionales? Y usar dados con guardias. Usar dados con los guardias. Enloquecedores con los guardias. Narcóticos con los guardias. Okay. ¿Cuántos enloquecedores? ¿8? Puta madre, yo tengo uno. A ver. Puedes subir arriba. A ver.
You've seen this temple here? It's massive.
Yeah, I'm wondering if it's full of gold and jade and the like.
Has to be, don't it? Where else would the Dagos get it?
They're pulling it out to the ground, aren't they?
Vamos a ver.
Many thanks, but no forgiveness. Ease off, mate. You ain't got nothing on us.
Plague and perish if this ever happens again.
Have a clear shot.
It was a slaver who brought these soldiers. Or the prince himself.
Oh, my way. Ooh, ah, ooh, my way. My way.
Cheers, Captain.
My way, my way, my way, my way. Joder, ver lo que se va pegando toda la chompa.
Who's this Dutch fellow we brought here? What a sourpuss he is.
Slaver named Prince. I'm told he has a letter of marque from Governor Hamilton, and that we're to afford him every courtesy.
Well, that's a queer combination.
Ana Shibalte Kumpel, Efekti, Abi Shibalba, Atbatel.
Clear shot. Stop! After it!
Mátalo, mátalo. Ay, no pueden matarlo.
Stop! Stop, boy! Oh, don't lose him now! I see him! There!
Esta madre, ¿no puedo liberarlos o sí?
Is it out of kindness you do this? Or guilt?
No, no tengo tanta. Esta más está allá. Joder.
I may thank you later, if you manage to live through this.
Get back here, you deaf idiot!
Death and disease to these slavers.
Get back here!
Joder. Siempre tienen que complicarlo mucho.
He's taking it! We've got the filthy prat.
Who's out there?
See that mangy old codger? He's a Dutch slaver called Lawrence Prins, living now like a king in Jamaica. Bastard's been a target for years. Bloody hell, we nearly had him.
By God, you bravos are a cheery bunch, eh? All frowns and furrowed brows.
Captain Kenway, you have remarkable skills.
Thanks, mate. It comes natural.
But you're churlish and arrogant, prancing around in a uniform that you have not earned.
Everything is permitted. Isn't that your motto?
I absolve you of your errors in Havana and elsewhere, but you are not welcome here.
Sorry, mate. Wish it were otherwise.
Cheery bunch of mates you've got.
You deserve scorn, Edward. Prancing about like one of us, bringing shame to our cause.
And what is that? Your cause?
To be blunt, we kill people. Templars and their associates. Folks who'd like to control all the empires on Earth. Claiming it's in the name of peace and order.
Sounds like the Cass's dying words.
You see? It's about power, really. About lording over people. Robbing us of liberty.
That another message from one of your friends?
Aye. I'll show you. I know you ain't exactly impressed by our creed. So would the sight of money make you more friendly to our ways?
As ever?
Then work these contracts round the West Indies for us, and we'll pay you. As simple as that.
Miren cómo subo aquí. No. A ver. Quiero ir aquí. A veces de otro lado. No creo que me deje. Ver, está hasta allá, sí. Menos mal que tengo un punto de control. Menos mal que tengo un desplazamiento rápido.
Clues down! Catch some wind!
Come on, you young sailor, and listen to me. I'll sing you a song.
Me gustan más los videojuegos que estén de día. La verdad.
So this is the new Libertalia, eh? Stinks the same as every other squat I've robbed this past year.
Oi, oi. Why the long face? You fallen in love?
With your blouse. You're welcome to Nassau, gents. Everyone is that does their fair share.
Fair share? What is this, a fucking monastery?
We was led to believe that Nassau was a place where men did as they pleased.
Safe keeping others from doing the same. Aye.
Captain Thatch, as I live and breathe. What is this magnificent muzzle you've cultivated, eh?
Why fly a black flag when a black beard will do? What brings you two gents this far north?
The word is, Cuban governor himself is fixing to receive a mess of gold from a nearby fort. Until then, it's just sitting there, itching to be took.
Governor Torres himself, eh? Sounds promising.
Welcome to Nassau, Captain Vane. Mr. Rackham.
Now, where can a man find a bit of rough? Do you know what I mean?
He must have taken it. You require my services? You have my thanks.
Ah, no tengo puntos de control por acá. Ahí voy, no. A ver cómo le hago. Tiro para allá.
Crowd on him! that gallant yard, that's where you're bound to go. For I'm a young sailor boy, and where am I to go? Away upon that
we're headed straight for land, sir.
Haul in the stunsail! Loose all! You're bound away to Kingston Town, that's where you're bound to go. Away, hey, hey, hi, ho, and go! You're bound away to Kingston Town, that's where you're bound to go. For I'm a young sailor boy, and where am I to go?
A ver qué pasa. Deberían mejorar ya antes de iniciar esta edición. Joder.
So, what'll you do with your share of the gold we take from Governor Torres? Return to Africa, prince among men?
I cannot return to a place I've never been. I was born in Trinidad, a slave from my first breath.
Ah. But wouldn't you feel, I don't know, more welcome there?
As you might feel more welcome in Paris.
Fair point.
With this skin and this voice, where can I go in the world and feel at ease? This country here is my best chance. This country called Jackdaw, where I know the names of all citizens and they know mine. We work together. Not always out of love, but to keep our country afloat.
I understand you. Let's take her then. For the citizens of Jackdaw!
Get the mainsails into the wind! Reef the topsails and gallants! Hit them all in! Move! Move! Fire! Keep us safe distance and use the mortar!
We're ready, sir!
Take a shot! Right there, sir! Fire! They've landed a hit, sir! Where's it? Fire! Cannons ready! Fire!
Caution, Edward!
Fire! Get him there, sir! That'll wipe them out! Pull them down the howl, lads!
Take the fight to them!
Toma, puto, toma. Ah, puta madre. Puta madre. Puta madre, puta madre. Ah, todo cerca. Ah. Espérate, espérate, espérate. Muévete.
Fire! Look, Captain! That's where the monster's
Give the orders, sir!
Ah, puta madre. Ah, tengo mortero, me cago en todo.
Aim for the towers, Captain! Douse the gallants and boys!
No es que no te muevas tanto. Joder.
Fire! Just vulnerable there, Captain!
Ho, ho, ho.
We're ready, sir! Get closer, Captain! Hold her in! Douse all sail! Pull! Pull all sail! Do you hear the news?
¿Cómo entro?
Loose main sails! Let's ride this blow, lads! Hold down and clew up! Hold down and clew up! Furl those men! Captain, come to save!
Asesina en carrera de oficial. Ok. Ok. Es mío. No vaya. Ve, puta madre. Pendejo.
Well, hello, Your Excellency. I'd got word you might be here.
I know your face, pirate, but your name was borrowed the last time we spoke.
Ah, yes, I recall. Mr. Duncan Walpole. I missed that one. So, what's a Templar Grand Master doing so far from his Castillo?
I'd rather not say.
And I'd rather not cut your lips off and feed him to you.
2 years ago, we offered a reward for the sage's recapture. Today, someone claims to have found him. This gold is his ransom.
Who found him?
A slaver by the name of Lawrence Prince. He lives in Kingston.
We like this story, Torres. And we want to help you finish it. But we're going to do it our way. Using you and your gold.
Soy el rey de los piratas. Monkey D. Luffy. Uf. Ah, ok. Ay, no me tengo que matar a todos para... Ah. Joder, es un pedo, ¿no? Un poco. Ahora ya acá. Me cago en todo. Aquí está. Joder.
How can I help you today?
Quisiera mejorar. $2150 me cago en todo.
Mutually agreeable, I'm sure.
Seems you could use a little help disappearing, friend.
Get those bars free! Let's see that dock!
To see Sally Brown, boys. Row, boys, row, boys, row. Down to Trinidad to see Sally Brown, boys. Behind me, Sally Brown. She's lovely on the foreyard, she's lovely down below, boys. Row, boys, row, boys, row. She's lovely 'cause she loves me, that's all I want to know, boys. Behind me, Sally Brown. Oh, Captain Baker, how do you store your cargo?
No tengo ni un punto por ahí. Un día debo dedicarme a solo desbloquear todo.
Way high, and the blocks is different size. Oh, one more
our force patrol these waters closely, Captain. Listen, you maggot!
Su puta madre, ¿qué me está atacando? Ah, no mames, ¿qué son esas cosas, güey? Eso no era parte del plan,
Reef the foremen! Haul in the topsails!
Fire! The docks! We must off! She's vulnerable there, Captain! All ship incoming, Captain!
Ready to spit, sir!
Fire!
Loose and swim too! Reload! Won't miss next time.
Ease off the wind! Turn them in! Full down you! Careful, Captain!
Espérate, espérate. No, ni siquiera estoy viendo, güey, no veo. No veo dónde está.
Pull up the ball! What's the sovereign?
Fire! Take the shots! Fire! Fire! Ready to fire, sir! She's vulnerable there! Incoming fire! One more direct hit, and we're for the deep! Fire! Fire! Incoming fire! Fire!
No, es que no, ni siquiera estoy viendo, güey. Güey, son muchos, o sea, son más que la otra vez. No puede ser. Joder, tengo que mejorar el barco, es obvio.
Every last scrap of duck on the wind!
Who's top? Stunsail's in! Clue up!
Fire! Look, cabin! Put a shot right through there! Bloody missed!
We're approaching the fort, Captain!
Fire! Yards off the wind!
Come on.
Ready to fire, sir! Muzzle them! Fire! Get them in! Gallants and royals! Awaiting order!
She's gotta go away!
Fire!
Use chain shots!
Take the shots, sir! Fire! Eat her stick! We've been hit! Fire! Hit him there, sir! That'll wipe him out! Fire! 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 Just about fish fire! Incoming fire! Almost ready! Fire! They are firing, sir! Fire! Ready, Captain! Put a shot right through there! Reinforcement! Fire!
Nos vamos si podemos. Quería hacer la misión, pero a ver. No, está muy débil todavía, sí. Oh, sigo siendo muy débil. ¿Puedo pasar por allá? ¿Que puedes? Puedes, pero está difícil. Joder, que está difícil. Ahí tú corre.
Douse the royals atop!
¿Aquí? No, hombre, casi, pero no. Está lejos, güey.
Crew up tops! Douse those men! Captain has the helm.
Unfurl mates, let...
Joder, si te das cuenta es un mapa grande.
Stunsail! Give me some...
Hay uno. A ver.
She was built in Roman times, out to get her with bits of twine. And we'll wait for day, wait for day, wait for day, and we get our pay. Nothing in a galley, nothing in a hole. Skipper's turned in with a bag of gold. And
in, all top!
Brace yourselves for collision!
Fire!
Your friends, Captain!
On your mark, Cabin!
Ay, fantástico. A
Loose
ver.
and trim too!
Lay aloft on the fore, come on!
Loose!
Joder, a ver. Según había un bendito tiburón por acá, pero está lejos pinche tiburón a ver. A ver, ¿qué hago?
Cabin! There's the home for spear here! Short and sail! Get up!
Let's hunt, lads.
It's there! Rope secure, Captain! Hang on, we're off! That tail's coming! Blink, Captain! Him! There! Good hit, Captain! Success! He's loose, Captain! Any sighting? We have him on board! He's holding! Off we go! He's angry, all right! Get him before he snaps that tail! You see that, lad?
Still coming!
Good hit, gone! She's ready to sink, Captain! I see him off the starboard bow! Hold tight, lads!
Además se mueve raro la ballena, ¿no?
Watch it! The tail! Captain! He's coming for us! Standing low!
Joder. Se mueve raro la ballena, ¿no? Sí. Ya vámonos a la chingada. Sí, vamos a la chingada. Ay, Dios mío, de verdad. No se me está dando nada el día de hoy, gente. Siento que debo mejorar todo, pero pues, ¿cómo gano dinero? Pues matando como cazarrecompensas, ¿no? Sí. Ay, Dios mío, de verdad.
I think we're clear, sir.
To larboard, sir! Sir! There's loot floating here!
Nivel 36, no soy tan fuerte. ¿Es aquí, no? Sí. Entonces atalaya. Primero vamos ahí. Primero gente. Las atalayas. Hacemos esta atalaya, hacemos la misión y hasta aquí le dejamos el directito. Ya yo lo demás voy a buscar cómo hacer todo, o sea, cómo mejorar el barco, conseguir dinero y eso. Nomás quería yo jugar la historia principal, pero veo que tengo que mejorar ciertas cositas y pues... A ver cómo subo. Me cago en todo porque saltó mi personaje, gente. Gente, eso no vale eso. ¿Por qué saltó mi personaje? Ya estaba en la cima. ¿Por qué saltas? Joder, otra vez. Otro intento. Por fin. I'm away.
I need a drink. Medley of the lovers. So soon as the strike starts.
Hold you. Stop.
Clams, mussels, and several sizes of prawn. Haven't you boys anything better to do than pull the hair off each other's chests?
Stop, I want to talk to you.
I'll enjoy this. The thrifty man's refuge here on...
Here's how it goes. Torres meets with Prince, carrying a portion of the ransom, saying the rest is close behind. When we see the Sage, you bring in the rest of the gold, make the swap, and get out. I'll be watching all from close by.
No, Kenway, you run this scheme alone, at the risk of losing the faith of your crew. It makes me ill to think of you bartering with that wretched slaver.
Come on, mate. Once we have the Sage, we'll all be rich.
Not if young Master Kid gets to him first.
Kid? Jesus. That lad's here to kill him.
Edward! What the hell are you doing here?
I'm tailing these men to the Sage. Can you hold off till he appears?
The Sage is here.
Espérate, ¿qué dice? Mata artilleros, mata guardias aturdidos por bombas de humo. Okay.
All right, Jesus. I'll stay my blade for a time, but not long.
Dirty bastard! Break a leg, then it won't be so.
How long has it been since our last meeting, Senor Prince? A year?
Near 18 months. You first described this Roberts fellow to me in November of 1715.
¿Cuenta como uno? No, no cuenta.
Ah, see. Much has changed in that short time, you know. None called me governor, for instance, for I quit that post last year.
Ah, I was not aware.
You couldn't help it, could you, Cameron? Sticking your nose into things you can't understand.
You're making me nervous, kid. Keep your blades corked.
Told many
Just
churches that the English had last taken to converting their slaves.
Listen to what he's...
No, Torres. There's none here so foolish as that.
Foolish? How do you mean? Foolish? How do you mean?
Is it not a sin to enslave a fellow Christian? Therefore, to transmute a slave's soul from animal to man would be tantamount to inviting one's cattle to the dinner table.
Forgive my invitation, but how far is it?
We're nearly there.
Stand your ground, slave, and face corporal punishment like a man.
Why act like a man now, when you have denied me that right for 30 years?
I find your bearing appalling, Prince. I find your bearing appalling, Prince. I believe all thinking, feeling men deserve respect and opportunity.
Ah, you Spaniards. Your long ties to the Moors have diluted your blood and softened your hearts.
This is not to say I believe in the natural equality of all races or sexes. Surely men with talent and intelligence should lead. But there is no true profit to be gained by the practice of slavery. In the short term, it makes us money, see. But in the long term, it will render us the victims of our own success.
Ah, but you and I, sir, old as we are, will not live to see that unfortunate day. So why bother?
You take a shot. You'll go down like a sack of potatoes.
Watch for your step, boy!
Well now, what was in that tea?
Or virtue, if nothing else.
Virtue? Oh, Torres. I have no wish to waste my day chattering about slaves and their pitiable condition. Let us conclude this transaction. That's right. Other stories about you, Trucia. You were a governor in Florida for a time.
See. I am one of a number of civil servants in my family. A long line of politicians.
I have always toyed with the idea of entering politics myself. Only I feel I have too much money and not enough.
Oh, está cabroncete ese aspecto.
I have always toyed with the idea of entering politics myself. Only I feel I have too much money and not enough years.
Speaking of stories, Prince, I've heard it said you were with Henry Morgan the day he sacked Panama. 1671, was it?
Oh, it's all true, yes. But let us not overesteem the honors forged and won on the battlefield. That skirmish was a deadly one, and a tremendous waste of coin and resources. It wasn't until in favor of a far safer and yet more profitable venture. Capital and resources. That's where money is made. And sir, let me tell you, honor bought is more enjoyable than honor won, if a touch less permanent.
I grow tired of this walk. We must be close.
Yes, just here. We must be on equal footing, you see. I don't trust Templars any more than you must trust me.
Well, if I'd known you were so skittish, I'd have brought you a bouquet of flowers.
Oh, I don't know why I bother. For the money, I suppose. The vast sums of money. You say you came alone, Horace?
Puta madre, güey, me cago en todo de verdad. Joder, ¿otra vez hacer lo mismo? No mames, deme un punto de guardado, güey, de verdad. Güey, estos güeyes están camine y camine, o sea, no se paran.
Other stories about you, Trusa. You were a governor in Florida for a time.
See. I am one of a number of civil servants in my family. A long line of politicians.
I have always toyed with the idea of entering politics myself. Only I feel I have too much money and not enough years.
Está mal si me está viendo el puñetón.
God forbid any form of sex should creep into either of your heads.
Joder. Ay, otra vez el güey, ya deja de ver acá.
Nay, I've a mind to be sending you both on your merry ways.
Speaking of stories, Prince, I've heard it said you were with Henry Morgan the day he sacked Panama. 1671, was it?
Oh, it's all true, yes. But let us not overesteem the honors forged and won on the battlefield. That skirmish was a deadly one, and a tremendous waste of coin and resources.
Joder, la verdad, me cago en todo, en serio.
Other stories about you, Trusa. You were a governor in Florida for a time.
See. I am one of a number of civil servants in my family. A long line of politicians.
I have always toyed with the idea of entering politics myself. Only I feel I have too much money and not enough years.
Speaking of stories, Prince, I've heard it said you were with Henry Morgan the day he sacked Panama. 1671, was it?
Oh, it's all true, yes. But let us not overesteem the honors forged and won on the battlefield. That skirmish was a deadly one, and a tremendous waste of coin and resources. It wasn't until many years after that I sheathed my sword in favor of a far safer and yet more profitable venture. Capital and resources. That's where money is made. And sir, let me tell you, honor bought is more enjoyable than honor won, if a touch less permanent. You say you came alone, Taurus?
Not alone, but certainly without colleagues. I took passage aboard a British merchant's brig.
Ah.
Joder.
Now's the time.
No. Not until we see the sage.
Here's a quiet spot. I'll see the money.
This is a portion of the ransom. The rest is close at hand.
It pains me to traffic someone of my own race for profit, Mr. Torres. Tell me again, what has this Roberts fellow done to upset you?
Is this some form of Protestant piety I'm not familiar with?
Perhaps another day.
What?
Next time, see to it that we are not followed. Deal with this!
You cocked up my kill, Kenway.
For a better cause.
You lost your chance, man. I'm going after Prince.
Kid, no! Jim, stop!
Not this time, Kenway.
That's more right.
Come on, man! We can work this together!
You had your chance.
Stay your blade, kid! Wait! Jim!
Stop.
Damn you, old Strat! Keep your natty hands off me!
I can't let you kill those men, kid. Not until I found the sage.
I've been stalking that pig for a week now, charting his moves, and here I find not one but two of my targets, and you rob me of both.
Patience, man. You'll have your kills.
When I locate the sage, you're helping me take Prince. Got that?
Pues bueno, aquí se acaba este directito sabrosón.
Aye, man. All gone. They say Cujo himself came down
Pues bueno,
with a score of warriors.
eso es todo por hoy. Nos vemos. Sí, voy a tratar de mejorar mi dinero. ¿Cuánto dinero tengo? 1800. Voy a tratar de mejorar eso.